Anyways, I got Joshua Wiseman on my timeline feed, and he uploaded a video saying, I tried celebrities' favorite foods. My question is, what are celebrities' favorite foods anyways? I have no idea, because I don't really watch celebrities in general, so, you know. None of their lives literally pertain, like, any importance to my life. Me knowing, like, what, insert whatever famous person in this line here, you know, what they eat is gonna change anything in my life, to be honest. Like it really doesn't. So, but well, I might as well be curious to see what they actually eat, to be frankly honest. But at least this will actually be the first time of me like getting some knowledge of like what certain celebrities eat. So this would be very interesting to see.
Today I'm asking celebrities for their best food recommendations.
Whoa! You're asking them? I thought they like kind of like basically like knew or so, or like you can search it up.
From Captain Marvel to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I'm actually eating at every single place, rating them 1 through 10. Because I want to put the question to the test. Do the world's most influential people have good taste? Or should they stick to their day jobs? Whichever celebrity gets the highest rating wins best taste in food. So we're starting with...
Bree, what's your favorite cheese? No, we're not gonna do cheese. No Captain Marvel jokes, no cheese jokes, Josh. Hey Bree, very simple question. What are your top 2 restaurants?
This guy just fucking randomly just asked them on Instagram? What? That's wild to see that. This man just straight up just like, hey, let me just like talk in your guys' DMs real quick.
You would recommend. Your palate is on the line here. Love, Josh.
Oh, she actually responded.
I put together what I think is a very important list of things. Number 1, I would be not a true Los Angeles native if I didn't say that one of the best foods on earth is a Dodger dog. I want you to have a full experience at the game, cheering for Ohtani, Dodgers forever, go blue.
We made it to the stadium, let's go get a dog.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch a lot of live sports. I don't know, I'm just not that kind of guy. But something weird happened when I sat down. It was as if something possessed me.
What? Now, I do have a connection with this place. I used to come here when I was a kid, like, when I say kid, I was like between the ages of 5 years old and 10 years old. And I used to come here all the time. And the only reason I came here wasn't for the game. I mean, the game was fun and all, but I came for the Dodger dog. So this is kind of a special moment. I haven't had one in over 20 years.
We have 2, the classic Dodger dog and then the all beef super Dodger dog, whatever that means.
Damn, 10 inches. Goddamn, dude. Josh unironically choked on that glizzy? You think so? You think he actually choked on it? Damn, my man taking a 10-incher down his throat, all right. Can't handle a 10-incher.
Which we'll start with.
Let's see if they still live up to the hype. It's seasoned nicely, it's fatty. I like the smokiness to it. Although the bun looks sad, it's kind of nice. I like the gumminess to it. It's pretty good, honestly. I gotta say, I'm having a little bit of nostalgia, although it does taste kind of different at the same time. I can only give my final verdict on this. I don't like this one as much. This has like a Vienna sausage vibe to it. I'm just not with it all. But the other one is a great hot dog. It's juicier, it's smoky, saltier. Look, it's a processed cylinder of...
So he likes the thicker glizzy than the skinny one. That says a lot. Even the guy is saying the thicker one is better.
meat from the depths of some production facility, and it's delicious. I like it.
Despite my nostalgia, the Dodger dog earns a 6 out of 10 for a plain hot dog that feels high for me. But
no condiments, no nothing, just a plain dog itself. God Lord, man, Jesus Christ. At least put some mustard or ketchup on it at least, you know, something.
Time it's not mind-blowing. I'm sorry, Brie.
But that's just the first one down. We have more to test, so we move on to the next location.
Number 2, the happiest restaurant in the entire world, Casa Bonita. It's an experience, and that's why I want you to have it. And there's cliff divers.
I'm sorry, what? What does she even mean by cliff diver?
What the hell?
You're not gonna find me jumping off that shit, I'll tell you that. Holy, I'll refrain from the word I was about to say. This is one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen in my life. At first, when Bree told me to go here, I kept thinking to myself, why? And honestly, you gotta be here to get it, and I get it. It's like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, this is like, I get it. It's supposed to be like little mini Mexico inside the store and everything like that, but like, but like this is like hella bougie though. This is like super bougie. Like for a fact a true Mexican in general wouldn't go to something like this personally.
Like Disneyland combined with some sort of tiki island Mexico in space with cave divers. I got the enchiladas. The Dodger dog did not do well, so this is gonna be a big redeemer or not for Brie. We'll see how it goes. We got 2 flavors here, the red, the green. I'm just gonna go in. First of all, surprisingly seasoned really well. The sauce is seasoned nicely, tastes great. The green chili sauce, flavorful, taste of green chili, seasoned great with salt, a little bit of acidity, really nice. The red sauce, same thing. It's got that like deep roasted chili flavor, which I'm not complaining about. The cheese adds a lot of saltiness to it. The corn tortilla is not hard, it's nice and moist. I will say, I wish the cheese was a little more melty and a little hotter, but I'm not mad. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the food is kind of good. I don't know if it's the vibes. I'm a little confused.
But ultimately, out of all the enchiladas I've ever had in my life, I think they land at a 6.9 out of 10. But the experience was easily a 10
69. Nice.
out of 10. And with that, we move on to our next celeb, comedian and actor, Tom Segura.
He's got a new show.
Who? I don't know who that is, to be honest. I have no, like I said, I don't know any of these so far. I don't know any of these celebrities, so.
Out called Bad Thoughts. So maybe that's how we hook him here. Hey Tom, I've got bad thoughts about you. No. Tom, love the new show, but I've got an even more important question here. What are your top 2 best restaurant recommendations? I need them badly. Love, Josh. Well, he actually responded almost right away, and he told me to come over. When a famous person says, hey, come over, you do it. We're here with Tom Segura. We're at your first location. Tell me about it.
So this is a dream come true. This is
Ciccio
Ciccio Bomba, which is Italian for little fat. The whole way it started was that I met Giamba, the chef here, in Los Angeles, and then I was like, would you come to
Giamba.
Austin? And he said yes. I basically have a bakery that I want to come and eat at that I've opened to the public.
I like that you're putting it all on the line, because Tom's basically saying, not only is this
No,
my
I have not
recommendation,
seen
this is
anything
also
like
like
that.
kind of my restaurant. There's some economic dependence here. Let's eat. Holy shit, you guys loaded us up. This is enough
Jesus
food to
Christ.
put you in a diabetic coma.
amount
If
of
you even ate
carbs.
half of this, your foot just falls off right away.
And you know what? You go back the next day to lose the other one.
Yeah.
You want it to come off.
You really sold the cardamom one for me. Are you having any of this?
I mean, I'll help if you're struggling.
I'm just gonna put it in front of you, you know, maybe you
Okay.
take a bite, maybe
Yeah,
you
you know, just for camera.
don't. He spits it out later. I'm just gonna go in. God, why do they have to make it so big though? I don't need to eat the whole thing, but now I want to.
With a coffee, that is what we're missing. You want a coffee?
Sure.
Can we get a couple coffees?
God, it pays to own your own restaurant. First of all, super crispy, beautifully moist on the inside. What I love the most about this, aside from that beautiful spiced cardamom, is that the way that they bake this is the sugar cooks down and then the butter from the pastry combines with the sugar. It all settles at the bottom of this pastry, which is what is giving it this sort of crunchy caramelized glaze, similar to that of a creme brulee. It's
I can hear the
unbelievable,
crunch
so
on it
good.
too
I'm
as
owning
well.
this fully, tell that.
I feel like I should do the same.
Listen to this, just listen.
Oof.
I mean, cheers and God bless.
Oh, that crunch goes crazy.
Yep. This is a life ruiner.
That's a
This is why they put that
that's a
statue
good-ass
up there,
crunch,
just to
I'm not
remind you,
gonna
hey,
lie.
this is really
Oof.
good, and that's your
Oh,
warning
that
sign
was
coming
so
in.
good.
That's Tom in the fall. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I have always felt the sfogliatelle is not that interesting. It's kind of this crunchy thing, there's not much going on. They're usually kind of dry. This proved that wrong. It's just so balanced, the sweetness, the paste on the inside. And you know what's really shows a
can
lot
you
about the
crunch it
mastery
again
of the
by any
execution of this?
chance?
It's not overly rich. This is the best sfogliatelle I've ever had. I feel like I'm having it for the first time.
I'm so happy to hear that. I want to holler. Chef, he said it's the best sfogliatelle he's ever had.
He didn't really care. He was like, okay.
Now, Tom's first stop, specifically the pastries, because that's all I really had, came in at a surprising 9 out of 10.
We're not done, are
We're not done, dude.
Oh, fuck. Okay, second location.
It's got to be Jeffrey's, which is a staple of Austin fine dining. The ambiance, the lighting,
Jeffrey's.
the way the place is laid out, service is incredible. And you got to have the deviled eggs. The pork belly appetizer is also
Oh,
to
funny enough about it, my sister also learned how to make deviled eggs too as well. Oh, dude, that shit was so good though. Oh my god, dude. When my sister came to for the holidays in general, oh my lord, it was so good. I was like, fuck, man, I want more of this.
for. Get a steak there.
Get a steak.
You have to get a steak there.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. Are you coming with us on this one, or?
No, I ate too much.
I'm already out of calories now, so.
No, just go in, lean in. Put your belly on the table.
Boom. We made it to Jeffrey's. Tom, you did good on the first place. Let's not get too excited here, okay? I thought I had been to Jeffrey's. I've actually never been here before, so this could go either route. The pork belly rillette. The best way I can describe a rillette is if you took cured meat, cooked
Why that shit so small though? What the fuck? Wait, how much did that cost you? Wait.
either route. The pork belly rillette.
$12 for that? I don't know if I'd be paying. I don't know if I'd be paying for that shit. Those are too small, man. That shit's tiny. Well, actually, I say that, right? But like, I think my portion size has gone smaller, so this would probably would fill me up halfway at least, or maybe like a quarter of the way or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. So probably halfway, to be frankly honest.
The best way I can describe a rillette is if you took cured meat, cooked fully, shredded with its own fat. Cheers. It's seasoned really nicely. And it's got an amazing moist texture. And then they have this like sweet pickled melon on top. Great contrast to the richness. Overall, pretty good bite, but I'm not fully convinced. Now, the deviled egg. Many people don't know this about me. Every restaurant that has deviled eggs, I order. I'm a deviled egg connoisseur. I've had some of the greatest deviled eggs in the world, and I can tell you that these deviled eggs, one of the best deviled eggs I've had in a long time. The texture of the actual yolk that's piped on there is silky smooth, seasoned perfectly with salt. The richness is there, but what I love the most about this is it tastes clean. I don't like deviled eggs that have that sulfur taste, because then I'm just like, ew, dude. These are fresh, they're clean, they're salt.
Rara vez veo comida grande en videos de restaurantes, sí, pero las restaurantes que son estos son como, ¿cómo lo dices en español? Fine dining? No, esa palabra no, es como F-I-N-E. Yeah, F-I-N-E. No sé cómo lo dices, pero se llama fine dining. Y te decirlo como una americana. Para que me entienda la pinche subtitles. Pero son que le cobran más, pero te dan bien poquito comida. Te cobra más, pero dice que la comida de ese específico restaurante es la más mejor del mundo, pero quién sabe. Como yo no estoy rica y yo no tengo mucho dinero, yo estoy más pobre que un chucho en la calle, yo nunca voy a comer en esos lugares. Si yo guardo dinero por 5 o 10 años, sí, yo puedo visitar, pero me va a tocarme 5 o 10 años para visitar en uno de estos lugares.
They're rich, but they're balanced. I wouldn't change a goddamn thing.
Now hold your horses. So we had a couple of good eggs, big whoop. That doesn't mean this whole meal is gonna be great. Every bite is gonna get weighed into this rating. And we have the most important thing coming next, this steak.
If that doesn't get a high rating, then it will bring the whole rating for this restaurant
No,
way down. So first we're gonna start with the less expensive.
Jesus Christ. That's the price. That's almost the price or so for like a box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Steak, take my half off here. It's cooked really nicely. Beautiful medium rare, exactly like I asked. Cook on it's nice. Flavor's great. A little chewy. I think it could be seasoned with a bit more salt, but I'm being really critical here. Let's go for the dry age. Oh, totally.
I gotta keep rising even more. I'm about to have a heart attack. Oh, God. 150. Holy shit, dude. And just a steak? No rice? No salad? No anything on the side? Anything?
Different steak. Based on the fries, I'll give it a final rating. Oh my God, those are bangers. Super thick, ultra crispy on the outside, and the inside's literally like puree. Okay.
Yo necesito guardar tanto, yo necesito guardar tanto para comer en estos lugares. A la misma vez, la mala cosa es, mi mamá va a decir, ay, me vas a llevarme a comer a esto también. Llévame a mí, llévame a tu hermano, llévame a tu hermana. A la verga, ¿tú crees que yo voy a pagar para todos? No mames, güey. Me voy a salir más pobre. Me voy a vivir en la calle.
Overall, we've had a mix of different things. Like, we kind of have gone up and down the line here. The steaks are cooked perfectly, but they're not seasoned perfectly with salt, in my opinion. Total score, 8.9. Almost a 9. Two amazing restaurants. restaurants. I'm a fan of Chicho Bamba's pastries, and now I'm gonna be a new regular here at Jeffrey's. Tom Segura officially leading with a 17.9 on the scoreboard. Will we have someone who can upset this?
Your mom
We
got
move
your
on.
auntie.
Next we have The Rock. Dear Miss...
Is The Rock going to say, what is it? Oh, In-N-Out? Is he gonna say In-N-Out because, you know, he ate there for the first time at In-N-Out and basically saying that, like, yeah, you should go to In-N-Out. First time eating there was the craziest thing. I remember that. I remember that video.
D-Rock? No, that's not right. Dwayne, we all know you like to eat. I've seen the cheat meals, and I want to know, what are your top 2 food recommendations, and I will go and eat there to put them to the test. Okay, I waited a little bit, Rock. You didn't respond. That's okay. Bruises my ego a little bit, but that doesn't matter. I have all the information I need because we are at the first location, Brick French Toastery. Not only has he said this is his favorite cheat meal, but it was specifically invented to his taste to be exactly what he wants. And it went viral so many times on his Instagram that people were asking, where do you get this? Well, now you can get it. There's an actual location. So we're gonna find out, is this the greatest cheat meal of all time? Is this as good as you say it is? So they have one French toast.
Jesus fucking Christ, my lord, dude. That is the thickest French toast I've ever seen. Holy fuck, dude. I've seen the little skinny ones. Holy cow, dude. My God.
Toast and one French toast only. So you have ultra thick cut brioche French toast, a peanut butter coconut maple syrup, whipped cream, and then you got toasted coconut chips. It smells incredible. I don't even know how to attack this thing.
I wish you could share that with me right now.
Have you had this before?
Selfishly, yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
But I have to show restraint.
Why do you have to show restraint?
Because I'm a 61-year-old fighting diabetes.
Wow, I mean, shit, I'm like excited and scared he's fighting diabetes because of this thing. God, there are certain things that you see on the internet, an image, a video of certain foods where you're like, there's no way that that is not delicious. And you look at something like this and you almost...
I don't know if I would eat this though. This is an insane amount of sugar, dude. This would be enough for my entire week. I would have to like drink like gallons of water after eating this. Oh my God.
wonder, like, it's gotta be good, right? Yeah, it's really fucking good. The French toast itself is so soft and pillowy. And when you bite into it, it like releases perfumed air of cinnamon and spices in your mouth. The sauce is like maple syrup, peanut butter combined. So you get this like toasted peanut flavor, the richness of the maple syrup, the coconut flakes add a crunch. Like that guy said earlier, if this was near my place of work, that'd be a fucking problem. So I
would go
probably
into
also
a
would have
sugar
diabetes.
coma. This would kill me.
I don't know what else to tell you. Is this the greatest cheat meal of all time? It's pretty up there. Is this as good as The Rock says it is? Yes. I really thought because of the fact that he's always on some diet and training that anything would taste good to this guy, but he has some discernment in the world of French toast. Easy 9. Now that said, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Rock. We got one more place to go to, and it is, by your definition, one of the greatest steakhouses in the world. He loves it so much, and he goes so often that they named one of the rooms after him. So we move on to Mastro's.
Specifically their Beverly Hills penthouse location, which started with a surprise.
This pretzel is so salty. Is this the first time on the channel we've ever had something that's too salty for me?
Okay, so I'm staying away from the pretzel roll. That was horrific. But what about the seafood tower?
This
Holy shit, dude. 125. Jesus fucking Christ.
feels very The Rock. They got the smoke machine out here. I mean, this is a
That
whole
is so fucking excessive, dude. That is so dumb.
ordeal. We got shrimp, king
This
crab,
looks so
oysters,
dumb.
and they have fresh grated atomic horseradish.
First, shrimp.
The good places will make their own cocktail sauce. I'm dropping the atomic horseradish in. They were not f***ing around. That is hot. That is the hottest horseradish I've ever put in. Wow, that was crazy. I just got blasted.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this had
Hey,
way too
yo,
much ketchup
he
in the
got
cocktail sauce. It was kind of
blasted.
gross. Next up, the oyster.
Out the gate, first of all, the oysters are actually impressively delicious, but bit immediately into the shell. These are the pieces of oyster that just blew my mouth up, so like, didn't love that. Crab leg, fresh, looks nice. Bro,
Holy fuck, dude.
so far the food is pretty good, but they're making some pretty critical mistakes that just shouldn't be happening at this level.
We've already spent so
Damn.
much at this Los Angeles steakhouse. They cannot miss on this one.
Oh my God. Before tip. Ugh. Holy fuck, dude. 340 before tip. Oh God, dude, that fucking kills me, dude. Holy shit, dude. My God, that is expensive.
This is the moment of judgment. This is gonna make or break. This is a
Am I gonna get my
32
pussy eaten out by that price?
massive ribeye steak on the bone. If there's anything that I think would represent Dwayne Johnson's choice, I feel like this would be it.
Christ.
Dwayne, tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay, so I spread the compound butter on to prepare to dig in. Is this steak gonna be good enough to give The Rock the win?
The flavor of the beef is excellent. The salt levels are excellent. The flavor of the butter and everything is just rich and unctuous and juicy. This is what a good steak should be. I have no notes. It's absolutely delicious, absolutely perfect. This was the redeemer that I needed to see. All things considered, we have some really high highs and some kind of lows. Most steakhouses I go to barely make it over a 7. I think it's fair to give this a strong 8.5. So The Rock joins the leaderboard almost all the way at the tippy top, but not quite.
But our next celeb is one of the world's most famous rappers of all time, Ice Cube.
Ice Cube's
Ice Cube. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting to see what his what's his favorite meals are.
scares me. You have to like address Ice Cube as like a professional, I feel like. What is Ice Cube's real name? I think I'll just call him Ice Cube. Dear Mr. Ice Cube, I have a feeling you have strong opinions on the places you like to eat. So I need your top 2 food recommendations and I will go there and eat there. So we've given it a couple days, and Ice Cube has officially not gotten back to me, which I understand. But we do have his top 2. It was actually pretty easy to find because he literally mentions it in a song of his. 2 in the morning.
Fat
Got the
burger?
fat burger. I mean, if that's not a recommendation by putting it on one of the biggest rap
Dude, I swear to God, dude, that is the most like American thing ever. Fat burger.
hits of all time, I don't know what is. Now, supposedly, this isn't just beloved by Ice Cube, though. This is also beloved by Tupac, Biggie. These are like Mount Rushmore names, guys. So we have the Fat Burger. In fact, we have supposedly what is his order, which is a half-pound hamburger with chili, a fried egg, mustard. This looks interesting, to say the very least. I'm just gonna go in. There's so much on this burger, and you would think, man, that probably tastes like all sorts of crazy stuff. Not really. In fact, it tastes nothing like a hamburger. This is more of like a meatloaf sandwich. All I really taste is chili, like the flavor of chili, like cumin and spices. I kind of taste the yellow mustard a little bit. I don't taste beef. There's pretty much no salt at all on the hamburger. Super mushy. Ultimately, all in all, it's like an interesting sandwich, not great. We move on. We're at his number 2 most favorite location. He also
Spanish
says this is
cafe?
his favorite place in LA. He said, supposedly, if it's not my wife's
Cholo?
cooking, it is. Chimichangas at El Cholo. Before I even eat this, please understand, this is an institution. This place has been open for over 100 years. Maybe there's something I'm missing here, but I'm not seeing anything that's really that exciting. I mean, half this stuff looks like it came from a package, but you know what? I'm open to being proven wrong. Before I get to the chimichanga, let's try some of the sides. So we got the refried beans. It just tastes like canned refried beans, which like aren't bad, just not like crazy. All right, maybe the rice is a little better. Super overcooked, but it's seasoned really nice with salt. Flavor's great, I'm a fan of that. This chicken, chimichanga, has been around since the 1960s, so it has some staying power, or does it? There's a lot of tortilla on here. There's a lot less filling and more tortilla, which really does kind of bother me. But the filling is pretty moist. Seasoned really good with salt. Slightly stringy, slightly overcooked, but overall, like, this is like a pretty standard American Mexican restaurant. You're never gonna find this like in Mexico. I'm not looking
True. He's not wrong, to be honest. He's really not wrong. Yeah.
for some sort of fancy meal. I'm not looking for something expensive. I'm just looking for something good that's made from scratch, that is just like made with love. Ice Cube is a legend and I love him, but he's saying that he has 2 choices in life, either his wife's cooking or this dish. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe just stick to your wife's cooking.
El Cholo has a legacy, but it takes a little bit of a hit here with a score of 4 out of 10. Ice Cube, I love you, but we're a little cold on the leaderboard here. Now, hopefully, our next celebrity can do better.
Next up, 2
Miss, look down. It's me, a 3-2 goblin boy here to here a follow from me to you to show my love and support. Hey Fizzy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome or so. Welcome. It's a Shota goblin boy. Welcome.
time UFC featherweight champion
We're looking at food right
Alexander
now,
Volkanovski. Hey Alex, who do you think would win in a fight, me or you? I feel like he's the type of guy that would actually fight me, so maybe we won't. Alex, I know you like to eat. You talk about it a lot. I see you cooking, so let's put it to the test. Give me your top 2 restaurant recommendations, and I will go and eat there. Please, heart, love you. Was that too much? So Volk got back to me, and he sent me a video too.
What's happening, Josh? Mate, love your work. I'm going to give you my best places that I love in the States. I'm going to go New York, Rosario's. Big fan of their pizzas there. Try any pizza you want.
Bold choice, Volk, because
Oh, dude, I love pizza. Pizza's like one of my weaknesses. Fucking hey, dude, I love pizza. Oh, that looks so good.
And you've got other competitors like Lindustry and all these other pizza spots that you know I love. And this is where he sent me. He said, this is the spot. But here's something that rhymes with spot, and it would be Mr. Scott. He's back. He's always with us. He's the man that I need with me when I'm
Rice
eating
and
pizza in New
pizza
York
gets
City,
coat.
because I just
Dude, I love, dude, you have no idea, dude. I love rice so much or so. Dude, if I could, dude, I would fill my entire plate with just rice in general, like any different kind. Like I love Spanish rice, dude. I love the normal white rice. I love the way how my mom cooks the long grain rice, the Japanese fried rice in general. Fucking, I love making it into onigiris as well. Oh, dude, you guys have no fucking like. I even eat like this what is it, rice cracker dessert too as well. Oh, dude, it's just so fucking. And then I eat like these like, and then I also like buy these like bags of chips or so. They're like chips or so, but like in a circle form or so, and it's made out of rice and everything. Fuck, man, that shit tastes so good. I forgot the name of it because I haven't bought it in a while, but oh, dude, fuck, dude. I would eat that shit every single day, dude. I'd be like, fuck me, dude. Oh my god, dude, it sucks. I just ate some rice, okay, all right, but I don't eat that much rice because I'm trying to lose weight and everything like that. But fuck me, dude, it's so hard not to eat rice. It's one of the toughest things. I shit you not. It is one of the toughest things inside of me. It's like screaming so hard. So it's like, I just want rice. I want rice.
Like, you get my mind right, but more specifically, you get my heart right.
I've only been here a couple times before, and it was like a decade ago. So the fact that somebody
mom is a
specifically
fraud.
recommended it, and that person doesn't even live in New York, that kind of blows me away.
Okay, so we just got inside. I can already tell why Volk likes this place. You know, Volk is a wholesome guy, despite his lack of wholesome choices in his career. It's like a little family-owned shop. It's actually a deli. I thought this was gonna be a pizza place. It's a deli that also happens to have a pizza oven. It's great. What are your initial thoughts?
I mean, this is a combination that I never get. For me,
Yeah,
I get
I
sausage
know.
or
I
pepperoni.
know.
So having the
I
two together
know.
feels aggressive, like UFC fighter aggression. I'm afraid of the pizza. It's a lot of sodium.
Do you have a heart condition?
I could, I should, and I probably do.
Off the rip, surprisingly sweet sauce. It actually does contrast well with how salty this is, because I think if the sauce was salty, it would be too much. The cook time on the dough, I kind of have a problem with. It's almost like raw dough floppy.
If this sits a little bit and then gets reheated, it will achieve that crisp. And that's why in New York, eating pizza by the slice always beats eating pizza taken out in a box.
Ultimately, I feel confident going with a 7. Pizza in New York City are big shoes to fill, and Rosario's is good. It's just not blow your mind good. Volk, I respect the choice, but we're gonna need a big pick-me-up for your next spot, which is...
So
Peter
greasy
Luger's.
though.
I'm sure you've maybe even been there, but get the burger. What I love about it is no sauce and just the real flavor just in the patty and meat. If you love your meat, that's it. That's the one.
He's throwing us another curveball. I know you're thinking, it's Peter Luger's. It's one of the most iconic steakhouses in the world, definitely in America. But what's interesting is you would think a steak, but he picked the burger. Volk, what are we doing here, man? Maybe he knows something we don't. Let's give it a shot. Okay, I get it. It's because Volk loves meat. This thing comes with the whole damn thing of
shit,
bacon.
dude.
You get a giant slab of bacon, not a slice of bacon, a slab of bacon. Huge fries cooked in beef fat, a true steakhouse style burger. There's
Holy fuck! God damn, $40 for this? Holy fuck! God damn! Oh, that's a price. That's a price of a video game.
style burger. It's very no frills. This is all about the meat. It has actual dry aged steak in it. They use the steak trimmings to make these burgers. So this isn't just a burger. It's an emphasis on steak lineage, but consolidated in that of a hamburger. It's a good looking burger. We'll give it a shot. Honestly, I've eaten a lot of burgers across the world, and this is a very simple burger. It's literally just meat, cheese, onion, no sauce, no mustard, no mayo, that's it. And I think if you're gonna do that, that's really bold, because the meat that you're cooking needs to be absolutely perfect, from salt to the cook to the quality of the beef. If it doesn't hit on all three, it's gonna be a flop. Here's what I'll say. Obviously, this is a very beef-forward burger. It's clean. I like how clean it is. I like that it's not like a million flavors in one, but it just feels a little bit like there could be more. Peter Luger's is like easily, in the world of steakhouses across the US, I would put it in my top 10 steakhouses, possibly in the world. Take that for what you will. Definitely come here, but come for the steak. I think that this is worthy of like a solid, it's like a 7.5. Definitely not the average burger, above average, but like a 10 out of 10, no. Volk, although you're at the top of the leaderboard in my heart and I am afraid of you, it does not put you at the top of the leaderboard here. We move on to the next celeb. Next we have someone who's very special, although everyone might not know him. He has the biggest food travel show that I can think of live today. It is Phil Rosenthal. Mr. Phil.
I have no idea who, to be honest, I have no idea any of these people. Besides The Rock, of course, right? You know, everybody knows who The Rock is, right? But I don't really don't know about all these other celebrities. Like I said, I don't really know much about celebrities in general, so.
How are you always smiling in every photo I've ever seen of you of all time forever? It brings me joy and also slight fear. That said, I love you and I need your top 2 food recommendations, please. Dear God, thank you. Now we wait. It took a couple days, but Phil did get back to me, and he actually specifically said he wanted to eat my food, but that's not the goal today. So I agreed to eat with him.
Now, on our way to meet Phil, we made a solo pit stop at his first recommendation, which is one of LA's top bakery restaurants, Republique.
And he specifically said their pastries. This is like his #1 all-timer, period. He said that this is the best chocolate cake in the world. We'll see about that. And then we've got 2 other pastries. Phil, at this point, you've eaten all over the world. You should have good taste by now, or do you? So let's look at the Queen Amman. Standard Queen Amman. Good crisp on the top, on the outside. Underside is caramelized pretty nicely. Great layering, pretty good, but I'm gonna need a little more convincing. This is their ube brioche. I normally hate cream-filled pastries. I find them to be rather boring, but this is really nice. Not too rich, really light. The actual topping on the brioche is just like actually crunchy for once. I'm not getting a lot of ube flavor, but I don't really care. It's good. It all comes down to this. Supposedly the best chocolate cake in the world, his favorite chocolate cake of all time. Chocolate cake is one of the easiest things to completely ruin. It has to be baked perfectly. Any amount of dryness ruins the cake. If it's too sweet, ruins the cake. It's gotta be balanced all the way around.
I ain't gonna lie, it does really, like on this angle specifically, that does really look good though. Like it really does. Like it actually generally does. Just this side in general. Would I eat this though? I'm not too sure. It'd probably be a little too sugary though, to be honest, if I have to take a guess.
Around. Obviously it also tastes like chocolate. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am not a huge fan of chocolate cake. It's not that it's bad. I just don't eat that much cake, and this is making me change my mind. Insanely moist and decadent, and the chocolate cake itself is like dense and chewy, almost like a brownie in a way, but without being overly rich. What I love even more is they added salt to the frosting. It's not just sugar and butter and cocoa.
Wait, salt in the frosting? So it's like a salty sweet flavor? That's something I've never heard of before, because usually it'd just be more sugar.
Powder. It's seasoned. It's got a little bit of salty sweetness going with it. And the little veins of caramel running through this not only add caramel flavor, but chewy texture. This is probably a contender for one of the greatest chocolate cakes I've ever had. All things considered, it's not my first choice, but I think it's like a place that constantly delivers. I think it's fair to give them a solid 8.5.
Phil's starting off strong. It's time for lunch with the man himself at his actual diner, Max and Helen's. Now, he created this with one of America's best chefs, so expectations are high, and Phil's making big promises.
This is Nancy Silverton's patty melt. It's not a burger. It is a different animal. 9 ounces of dry-aged beef and brisket. Best possible rye bread we could get. This is the most expensive thing on the menu for good reason. This might be the savory star of the diner.
I brought my nice pants today, Phil. Did you see the melt? First bite, immediate rush, like waterfall of burger juice in your mouth. Salty, beefy. What I like about it is that you're not losing the flavor of the beef. Oftentimes when you get a patty melt, I feel like I taste everything but the beef, which is not always a problem. What I like about this is it's emphasizing the quality of the beef that you're eating. It's cheesy, but above all, meaty.
Oh, whoa. This is called a chocolate egg cream. In Brooklyn, 100 years ago, they invented this. All it is chocolate syrup, milk, and seltzer. How do you make it the best one ever? What if Nancy Silverton made the chocolate syrup herself? And what if instead of milk, you used half and half? We're cheating, in other words.
Well, you're also making me gain weight.
That's what I'm here for.
This is incredibly good. Whoa. So different than any other drink you'll ever have. The flavor is kind of like the most refined chocolate milk you've ever had. Yeah. But here's what's different about this is there's texture to the drink. It's effervescent, it's sparkling. It's got that like bubbly water spiciness to it. It's amazing.
I could listen to you all day. Who talks like this? He's got me excited and I've had this. Here's my vocabulary.
Okay.
That's good.
This is a dying art. This cannot go away.
A solid 9 out of 10 for Max and Helen's. But that means Phil's 17.5 total score ties The Rock for second place.
Is there one more?
And we move on to our final celeb. But he's not just a celeb. He's a food TV legend. And I would argue he
I have no idea who any of these people are. don't even know who. It's because I don't watch TV anymore, so that's probably the reason why.
Should win this. But in order for him to win, he's gonna need borderline perfect scores.
Dear Andrew, I'm a fan of your work. I'd love to eat with you, but more importantly, I need your top 2 restaurant recommendations so I can go there and eat there. Maybe just nothing too weird, please. That felt a little standoffish. Maybe he'll like it, maybe he won't. So Andrew has officially responded. He did have a specific request. The only way he's doing this is if we go to Minnesota. I've never been to Minnesota, but I guess we're going.
His first spot is a risky choice. We got some
Your
fancy
mom is a
burger. And I'm gonna be
fraud.
honest, while I love fancy food, I really am not a fan of fancy burgers. I like them classic. Even though it's from one of America's top chefs, I'm a little concerned here.
Earlier I asked you how dirty, and he said, oh, it's dirty. And now I understand.
I mean, this is what happens when you have one of the greatest chefs in the country, bar none, who's decided to put a burger on his menu. Homemade brioche bun that they make, double toasted, both sides, comté cheese, multiple patties, caramelized onions, that insane red wine sauce.
Okay, we're going. I normally do not like burgers like this because I feel like there's really only one way to make a burger in many cases. And when you start adding fancy elements like different cheeses that aren't American, it's sort of like, I don't know. But I feel differently about this burger.
For me, I'm the same way. I'm not a real eat burgers out guy. However, I can't stop eating these dirty French burgers because the balance
dirty
is there.
French
Every
burgers?
item on here
that what they're
is
named?
bespoke, yet at the same time, it's completely burger.
This is phenomenally good. Seasoned nicely. The Maillard's great. The Comté is like funky. It's there. It's salty. Most of the time when you elevate a burger, you lose what a burger is. And I gotta say, they nailed it.
I'm shocked to say that this dirty French burger deserves a solid, powerful
Why
9
did you come up with that specific name though? The dirty. Can I get me a dirty French burger?
out of 10. While that rating might be
That's a
high, the
silly
next spot,
name.
Andrew's taking an even bigger risk with a typical standard American Chinese spot. I love American Chinese as much as the next guy, but I don't know if this is gonna be a 9. And without that, Andrew's gonna end up losing.
Mother of God. Tell me about this. We have a beautiful
Whoa,
whole
Jesus.
crab.
Dungeness crab, it's crusted in 5 spice and chilies.
Oh my God. You know how like you see something beautiful and you're like, oh, I don't want to mess that up. I don't even want to eat this. It smells. I don't even know how to describe it. Like my brain is like Christmas morning somehow. It's like so spicy and fragrant. Dude, holy shit. That is absurd. Oh my God. You almost want to like grotesquely suck on the shell like in a way that you might as well start an OnlyFans page. You're getting this like super fragrant, salty umami to the point where it's so perfectly balanced with just the slight sweetness from the onion, the slight sweetness from the crab, and then that salty, fragrant spice. So deeply flavorful. A lot of the time when I get crab dishes, it just tastes like crab. This is like all the beautiful spices you want without covering up the beauty of the crab. I mean, I'm kind of shocked, to be honest. I judged a book by its cover here. The execution on this is like, it's as good as it gets.
What happens is that people just say, oh, it's a Chinese restaurant, as if somehow still a great Chinese restaurant isn't on par with a great Italian or French or Mexican or Japanese restaurant. I think that's wrong.
And with what I just tasted, I think I experienced a solid another 9, which means by a hair of a margin, Chef Andrew Zimmern wins the competition and is awarded our Best Taste in Food trophy. Let's see what the man thinks.
Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh!
Andrew, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Look at this. This is huge. I'd like to thank my mother. I guess I'm going to Disney World. I'd like to thank the entire restaurant community in Minneapolis. And probably most importantly, I finally have that.
Va, pues ahí te cuídate, Carl. Gracias por venir. Tengas unas buenas noches y la veo la próxima vez si vengas. Ahí ten cuidado. Adiós.
Dashboard icon for my car that I've always wanted.
Awesome. You know, can you give me like some more food recommendations for Minnesota? I mean, there's a lot of.
I'm not an influencer.
Oh, okay, but
great to see
there's.
you. Have a great day.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. Thank you.
They're pretty goofy, to be honest. That's a good video. I like it though. Like I said, I love all the food stuff. Anyways, like it just makes me like kind of like ready or so. So like, because like I wouldn't do it anytime soon, right? But like in the far future, or so I would totally love to do a like a cooking stream. I think a cooking stream would be so fun. It'd be very, very, very fun to do, you know. But eventually, you know. But you know, we'll see. Gracias. Ahí tenga cuidado también usted. But yeah, one of these days, chat, I'll be able to do a cooking stream. One of these days, and I get the and we could probably do some fun like experimenting in the kitchen to see if we can come up with something something kind of good, something kind of crazy, you know. But like I said, we'll see. But yeah, like I said, one of my favorite channels personally. Do I agree with everything that he says when it comes to food wise? You know, especially because of the pricing for some of them. Yeah, of course I don't. But you know, hey, that's still fun at the end of the. That's still fun. So no ill will towards Joshua at the end of the day. So like I said, one of these days I'll try some of these foods, but not anytime soon, to be honest. Probably like maybe 5 plus, 10 plus years down the line, probably. But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. And peace.